Welcome to Central Visayas. Today we're gonna give you a virtual tour. Behold the beauty of Bohol, Cebu, Siquijor, and Negros Oriental.
Bohol is a province of the Philippines in the country's central Visayas region. Major attraction and activities of Bohol. First is the Blood Compact Memorial. The Sandugo was a blood compact performed in the island of Bohol in the Philippines between the Spanish explorer Miguel Lopez de Legazpi and Datu Sigatuna, the chieftain of Bohol of March 16, 1565, to seal their friendship as part of the tribal tradition. Second is the Chocolate Hills. The unique landform known as the Chocolate Hills of Bohol was formed ages ago by the uptake of coral deposit and the action of rainwater and erosions. Is the Bilar Mahaugang Forest. Bilar man-made forest was born of a bigger reforestation project that was created in response to the alarming reforestation in the Lobok water. This is the cultural group of Bohol. The Boholan people, also called Bolanon, refers to the people who live in the island of province of Bohol. They are part of the wider Visayas ethno-linguistic group who constitute the largest Filipino ethno-linguistic group. Next is the food and delicacy of Bohol. Jagma is the original maker of calamay in the country of Bohol. Calamay is the best food and delicacy in the Bohol, and I recommend the calamay for pasalubong. Next is the Festival of Bohol. We have the most colorful festival in the island, and it is the Sandugo Festival. The accommodation of Bohol is a water paradise for only 1,500 pesos.
Facts about Cebu. The capital of Cebu is Cebu City. It has 482,095 hectare island area. The major industry, Cebu are the shipping, agriculture, mango industry, BPO, and tourism. Cebu has 9 cities and has 43 tours and municipalities. The parts of access to and from the said province are by air and sea. By air, considered as the country's second international gateway, Mactan, Cebu. International airport is the main gateway to the region from various domestic and international destinations. By sea, Tugal Travel offers regular ferry trips from Manila to Cebu and vice versa.
Cebu City is the oldest city in the Philippines, located in the province of Cebu. It is often called the Queen City of the South. Cebu is the main center of Christianity in the Philippines. Cebu has recently become the favorite tourist spot of the country. The historical, cultural, and heritage attraction of Cebu. Magellan's Cross. Magellan's Cross is a Christian cross planted by Portuguese and Spanish explorers as ordered by Ferdinand Magellan upon arriving in Cebu on April 1521. Basilica Minor del Santo Niño, commonly known as Santo Niño Basilica, and was founded in 1565. The Lapu-Lapu Monument, also known as Liberty Shrine, is a memorial park of the island Mactan in Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. So here are the natural attractions of Cebu City. One is the Olango Island Wildlife Sanctuary, the Mactan Island, the Bantayan Island, the Huwasan Falls in Bajan, beaches in Moalboal. So here are the built attractions in Cebu City. Here is the Mandaue Mactan Bridge, the Taoist Temple, the Plaza Independencia, the Fuente Osmeña Park, the Taps. Range of accommodations in Cebu City for budget of 1,500 per night is Copenhagen East Residence. Another one is the Heritage Inn. Mid-range budget of 1,500 to 3,000 per night in Cebu City. One is the Bayfront Hotel, the Cebu Grand Hotel. Here are the food and delicacies of Cebu. Number 1 is the lechon. Lechon Cebu is a young pig stuffed with a secret mix of herbs and spices, cured on a bamboo pole and roasted whole over coals. Next is chicharron. Chicharron, no other place in Cebu makes the best chicharron than Karkar City. Ampao. Ampao is a sweet puff rice cake that originated in the municipality of Karkar, Cebu. Fresh and dried mango. Fresh and dried mango are made from Cebu's best-grown mangoes, perfectly packed for snacks and desserts. Here are the festivals events in Cebu City. Number 1 is the Sinulog Festival. Sinulog Festival is one of the most popular festivals of the Philippines in honor of Señor Santo Niño. Paskuhan sa Cebu is a month-long celebration to welcome the Christmas season. The spoken language or dialect in Cebu called Cebuano. Cebuano, also referred to by most of its speakers as Bisaya or Binisaya, is an Austronesian language spoken in southern Philippines. The cultural groups of Cebu called Sugbuanons or Sugbuhanons on the islands of Cebu. Cebuanos are found the provinces of Cebu, Negros Oriental, Negros Occidental, Bohol, Leyte, and Southern Leyte across the island of Mindanao, and in small and good-sized communities countrywide.
Siquijor is a tiny and remote island in Visayas. Apart from pristine water and beautiful beaches, there are many other sites to keep you busy for a few days. Of Siquijor, their port access through its 3 seaports. First is the port of La Arena. This is the port of Lassi. Lastly, the port of Siquijor. This is San Isidro Labrador Church, or also known Lassi Church, located at the Lassi, Siquijor, Philippines. Independent parish in 1857. This is Cantabo Cave. This cave is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Ireland, with 800 meters cave. This is Old Balete Trees. The centuries-old Balete Trees is located at the south coast of Siquijor. Siquijor is known for its unique culture, blending Catholicism with traditional religious practices. A major part of its people culture. She is Siquijor witches or healer because they believe in witch and healing practices. In food delicacy, Siquijor is also known for their torta, a baked egg cupcake. We also recommend our Siquijor amulet or anting-anting for pasalubong. Here in Siquijor, we also have a finest festival in Ireland. We have Lubi-Lubi Festival in every May 21. The main language there spoken is Cebuano. English, Spanish, and Tagalog language are spoken by the Siquijornon. In accommodation, we have Casa de la Playa Beach that costs 1,354 pesos. Did you know that the Spaniard who tries to take over the Philippines used to call Siquijor Isla de Fuego or Island of Fire because of the large swamp of fireflies found in the island.
Negros Oriental is a province in the Philippines located in the central Visayas. Its capital is the city of Dumaguete. It occupies the southern half of the large island in the Negros and borders. It is also called Oriental Negros or Eastern Negros. Negros port of access, we have at least 2, which are the port of Dumaguete and the Negros Oriental Port. Negros Oriental also have the historical attraction, which are the Silliman University, which is the most well-known university in the Philippines. This is also a private research university in Dumaguete, Negros Oriental, established in 1901. And for the mid-range hotel, we offer the Hotel Essentia, the highest hotel in Negros Oriental. And of course, for the high-end hotel, we highly recommend the most expensive one, which is the Vida Home Condo Resort Negros Oriental. For food and delicacies, which is perfect for pasalubong, Negros Oriental have its very special, which is the Sans Rival. And of course, they also have the Silvanas. Cebuano is the main language of the province, spoken by 95% of the population. So what are you waiting for? Come and visit Negros Oriental. The second attraction is the Dumaguete Bell Tower and Cathedral, where in the year 1811, when Dumaguete was a place whose inhabitants were always threatened by a Muslim marauders in the search of slaves. The bell tower was then built to forewarn the locals of any incoming danger, and it remains to be the oldest bell tower in the Visayas and is a very famous architectural landmark in the province. And for the tourists to have a budget accommodations, we offer the Go Hotels Dumaguete. It is located right next to Robinson's Place Dumaguete. It provides elegant room with free Wi-Fi. They also offers massage services, an airport and seaport services with an extra charge.
That's all for Central Visayas. Thank you. Happy travel!